Hey y'all. Woo, wait. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and happy Friday. Yeah. Man, ain't got time to be playing. Oh, y'all, it's today Friday. I didn't even feel like getting up out of bed. Oh, wait. Think about the sounds of fun. Hey y'all, it's Friday and I'm just waking up. This is my last day, y'all. Oh, Jesus. Thank God for the workers. We're gonna get into Kanika Jenkins. Hold up, y'all. More than people know what I do in the morning. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Stir my coffee up and then I'm gonna get in the car. Y'all wanna get into Kanika Jenkins? A lot of y'all know Kanika Jenkins, a lot of you don't. All right, company minute. Y'all be good. Yeah. 1 second. Kanika Jenkins. Kanika Jenkins. Whew, Lord. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Let me put my coffee down. 1 second. 1 second. Ooh, child, honey. This rain between this rain, y'all. 1 second. It's still raining out there, and I got my wig on. I think I'm getting sick. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that, people. My good people. Okay. My blessed folks. Y'all hit the like button. People, y'all are always welcome. Instead of, coming in, listen to my information, y'all can come on in. I don't know why they want y'all to hit the like button, but that's something that I really don't like begging nobody to do. Whew, y'all, God made it rain today. Take off. All right, I want to get into Kanika Jenkins. Kanika Jenkins is a big uh, conspiracy show for some people. Okay, now it's some things that I want to know about the Kanika Jenkins conspiracy. I want to know what did Kanika Jenkins have on? Kanika Jenkins wearing? What did she wear to a party at a hotel? What did she have on? How y'all know she had on? How y'all know what she had on? And thing is too, why did Kanika change her clothes? They already know how to dress. Why did this girl have to change her clothes? Come out her clothes for what she had in, just go sit down and jump up and down on the bed. That's a question that we need to answer. What did that young lady really wear to that party? Or what they want us to believe that she wore to the party? They want us to believe that she wore a jacket, a short jacket, and some cut-off jeans. That's something Kanika could have worn to, she could have worn that right there to the bowling alley. Still, she could have worn that to the bowling alley. But my thing is, how y'all know what she wore to the party? I don't believe Kanika. I don't believe, excuse me. Y'all must be talking about two different girls. So my question, what was that? My question is, what did Kanika wear to the party? And how y'all know? And she was already deceased during the time when y'all made to create the movie. When y'all create that little scene for everybody to go by, that's what y'all thought happened to Kanika. So what it is, that was Mr. Reese's daughter, that girl was, but that's what the real Kanika. It's the Kanika Jenkins. And it's more like the real Kanika with the real Kanika Jenkins. Wake, stand up. Y'all didn't just hear what I just said. I'm gonna lose y'all. I'm gonna lose y'all this morning. I'm gonna lose y'all because I'm tired of playing with this case. Did I leave my head in here? I'm gonna lose y'all this morning because I'm tired of playing with this case. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Dog, why look like a dog? Okay. What was Kanika? What did Kanika wear to the party? What did she wear to the party? What did she wear to the party? time flat right there. Yeah, man. But okay. It's a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions in this. I wonder why this thing say I need to add my tag on my son. And God, we just got this tire fixed. So I'm gonna ask the question again. What did that beautiful girl have on? Kanika Jinx. Do y'all know this? Do y'all know this? Let me ask y'all something. It's not confusing to people. It seemed more like there it was okay. The reason why listen, folks get up mad so quick. Like if they got all the answers to the story, then they were there and they know what happened. They trying to distract y'all away from the truth. If you got all the answers to everything, my thing is, what did she really have on when she first came out the house? What did she have on? Can any of those girls, Kanika, Monifa would dress different. Monifa would dress different. Right? I'm right or wrong. Monifa would dress different. Y'all would listen to what y'all said. Y'all said, oh my God. Y'all said, and I'm going to say y'all. Y'all said Monifa wasn't dressed right. To be honest, wasn't nothing wrong with what Monifa had on. To go sit in the room and jump up and down on a bed. It wasn't nothing wrong with Monifa to me. So, which day, I'm so tired of saying the same thing. I'm so tired of saying the same thing. I don't like doing it. But since there's no justice, then there would not be no peace. Okay? Now my thing is, why did Kanika think? How y'all know what she had on? How y'all know she had on them clothes? How did y'all know she had on that at a party? Now that they had to get now that they got to find out what happened to it, it seemed like, I'm just talking, y'all. I'm talking. Listen, I got the floor. It's my turn. Okay. My thing is this. What was going on at that hotel on the day after Irene's birthday? What was going on at the hotel after Irene's birthday? Do you think, what do y'all think that's the day that Everything was recorded. What are y'all saying? And then it was a real party. Do you think the setup happened on the 6th? Do y'all think? I'm just asking a question. Asking a question. I'm not buying the ticket machine thing. I'm sorry. I'm not. I know y'all probably did it in y'all state, but I ain't never had that problem here in Georgia. So tight and stingy, they ain't gonna let nothing happen like that. So my question is, when children want to borrow their mama car, when they want to borrow their mama car, mom want to know where you going. Mom want to know where you going in her car. So my question to y'all is, why she ain't just tell her mama she 19 years old? Her mama knew Irene them, all them, but fast. Some little hot mamas like we used to be. My thing is, why she said she was going to the movie and she knew she was going to Irene party? Stop. What y'all got to do? Let me tell you what y'all got to stop doing in these cases. Stop making up excuses for the people. Can y'all do that for me? I appreciate it. I would really appreciate if y'all stop making excuses for these chillings. Please. Look at it realistic. It's real. This happened for real. Who are these hoes in the street? This happened for real. So my question to y'all again. My question is, what did Kanika wear out that house? If y'all talking away. What did Kanika wear out the house, y'all? What did this young lady wear out the house? Y'all telling me that they already wear shorts, butt showing. Why wouldn't she wear what she had on to the party, to the bowling alley for celebration? Why? Why would she? Why would she change clothes? Y'all keep saying she had on a sweatsuit. She ain't got to have on no sweatsuit to go to no bowling. It looked like to me she would have had on the stuff that she wore to the party. Kanika's already dressed like that. She dressed like she go to the party. That Kanika do. That girl do. She wouldn't have to change clothes. Kanika Jenkins would not have to change clothes. Just to go to that party. Now, when she left out that house, she knew she was going to a party. Why everybody trying to make it seem like she was saying she was going to the bowling alley in the movie? Okay, she still could have wore that. I'm surprised they didn't have on nothing different. I'm surprised they didn't have on nothing worse than that. So my question to y'all people, to the people, why Kanika couldn't tell her mama she was going to the hotel party? Oh, because it was on another side of town? We don't know. We making up excuses for her. Y'all think her mama didn't know nothing about that party? Y'all think that her mama didn't know she was going to go to the party? That's the talk of the town. The party was the talk of the town. She was talking in her room saying, Kanika, all the video we seen of Kanika, she didn't hide nothing. They didn't have to hide nothing. She had a close relationship with her mama. That Kanika did. She didn't have to hide what she did. Why? She wasn't all that shy, all that wild stuff they were doing. She wasn't shy. It's time to tell the truth. It's time to put the truth out there. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Tell the truth. Y'all keep making up the truth and then making up the lies instead of seeing it the way it is. See the picture from the way it is. If you got a whole world, whole country saying the same thing about this situation, then they right. You got everybody and their mama saying the same thing about this case. What's the problem? What's the problem? Why would Kanika have to lie to Mr. Risa that she was going to the hotel party? She was already hot, mama. Kanika can do whatever she want to do. Did y'all know that? Why did she have it? I'm not buying some stuff, y'all. I'm sorry. And the reason why I'm not buying some stuff is because somebody don't really know what happened. They trying to find out what happened. And my thing is, why would she? I don't see Kanika. I don't know nothing about the girl, so I can speak about what I saw of that particular girl. That girl, I can say stuff, but I think y'all hiding something. It's something y'all hiding and trying to y'all put it out there, but now you're trying to hide what you're saying. That's why I see the conspiracy is trying to change from the way it was and trying to clear it up the way they wanted to be. That's why ain't nothing happen. Because the stuff that y'all saying happened, it didn't happen. It couldn't happen. So my question to y'all is, why do y'all think that this girl had to change clothes just to go up in that old stinking hotel room? What they don't dress? They don't dress. They dress. If she was going to the bowling, we still want to be cute going to the bowling alley. Now y'all just didn't know that. Look what okay, now she didn't come in that door with that on. So I'm just saying this, y'all. The real young lady, the real girl who can't play her part because she's not here with us. What happened to her at the hotel? Because y'all got videos just popping here, popping there. So this will be always something that we can analyze. That has to be analyzed, because It's all over the place. The timing all over the place. The people are all over the place. We don't have the people that we trust saying something that we supposed to believe them. Now we don't know where to believe them because they saying something different. Do they know what happened to Kanika? Is it two different girls? Now I'm just saying, is it a Kanika, Kenkea? And is it another Kanika, Ke''Neka? See, y'all can be looking at two different. We can be looking at two different stories. Put the truth out there. When I first heard of the story, I was like, how you spell the little girl name? I saw Kanika Jenkins. I saw Kanika Martin. I saw Ken apostrophe Nika. Then I saw Kenika. And I was like, why put all these faces out here confusing the people with all these different faces? Oh, here go Duke. It is Kanika. It is Nika. Well, if her mama last name Martin, they talking about the same. They like to me, y'all didn't get her name right. Y'all didn't get her name right. But my question is, y'all really believe Kanika changed clothes? Y'all do? Y'all believe she changed clothes? What do y'all think that Kanika wore to the party? Cause what she had on was okay. We wore that our jacket and stuff like that. We wore sweat jackets with the shirt like that. And to me, can somebody answer this question about that case? Can somebody answer this question? What kind of weather was it? How was the weather? How was the weather? Was it more foggy? Was it wintertime? Because y'all got to see that the reason why I ain't trying to trick you. I ain't gonna do like everybody else. The reason why I want to know what kind of weather it was, because I saw jackets. So I'm going to assume when I saw jackets, it was cool, but not cold. Okay, I'm going to say it. On the reason why I'm going to say it was cool, because people had on sweat jackets and jackets. So I'm going to say it was more like the beginning of winter. Because everybody had on sweat jacket. Now, my thing is, yeah, we are making something in this case cute and pretty when it is what it is. All of this showing Kanika knew what was gonna happen at the party. I'm gonna tell y'all something y'all ain't paid attention. that in this case. The narrative of the story. Kanika was telling the story. Kanika was telling the story. Kanika, the Kanika that we saw, she was telling the story. She was laying on her phone telling the story. And Peasy was on the phone too. The narrative was on, Kanika was telling the narrative. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to make you understand what I'm saying because I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. My thing is, what I'm saying is, Kanika laid on her phone. Monifa laid on her phone. Shamaya laid on her phone. Because Nika and Shamaya was telling y'all what was going on. That Kanika. Good morning, Chandra. The queen. With all the... I ain't gonna start with you. I start with you after I finish my program. Oh, it's in the trunk. I did it backwards, Chandria. It's in the trunk, Chandria. I don't know why. I was in the garage. I don't know why I just didn't get it out the trunk. It's raining out here right now, and I know I'm easy to get sick. It's in the trunk. Thank you, Sandria. Now, it is in the trunk, though. Thank you. I like when people care about me. Yeah. You right. I can't say nothing, but you right. I was waiting on that. Oh, Lord, you is 100% right. I cannot say you wrong. You are 100% right. It ain't doing no good in the truck when the rain gonna hit me when I get out there. Girl, you hit it then. You hit it. When people right, y'all, they right. Oh, Lord. Now, back to Nika Jenkins. I knew somebody gonna make me laugh this morning. I knew that. I knew it. Okay. I thought about you. I talked to you after I finished doing this because I thought about you last night when I was doing my TikToks. I thought about you, Sandria. I'll talk to you in a minute. People, with the Kanika Jenkins case, why y'all think Kanika would change clothes? Why y'all saying she changed clothes? Why she couldn't wear what she wore to the party? I see her wearing what she wearing to the party, to the bowling alley, and to the movie. I see Kanika wearing the cute little outfit she had on going into the party. But y'all, cameras can make you look like you big, small, medium. When you take pictures, you'll look at your picture and say, oh, I look so big right there. I ain't big. Y'all, we don't say that. Oh, I look so little. Well, I'm looking like that. That's what y'all got to say when y'all looking at Kanika's pictures. They did the camera like that so it can in and out on y'all mentally. It took a mental capacity on y'all brain. That story did. It took control of y'all. It took that story, took a control over y'all to lead y'all in this way, and let's keep it going. We're gonna take them that way. So it's supposed to do y'all minds like it is. Remember, Kanika was 19. Start looking at her as a baby. Y'all got to stop looking at these little girls that at 19, I'm going to say it again. I was out on my own at 19. My own place, my own job, doing my own thing. Start acting like Kanika Jenkins was a baby. That's not a baby. Stop it. Stop making excuses for Kanika. Y'all got to get when we don't even know the real story, but I'm saying though, but what the narrative, what they put out there, Kanika put a narrative out there to me. Kanika put the story out there to me. Then the narrative changed with the mama. The narrative changed, the whole narrative changed within you all. Y'all changed the narrative. It wasn't supposed to be all of this. It wasn't supposed to be all this. It wouldn't have took no drunk, y'all got to remember, y'all looking at videos. All that walking Kanika did, she couldn't have did all that walking, y'all. She can't do all that. She's a walking human being. That's not a, y'all don't see what's going on? Y'all got what night? Y'all would never know what night. That's why the case ended up the way it did. Because listening to us. Now, Kanika laid in that room. She said a whole lot of stuff. Y'all got to remember, they were showing us young situation of Kanika. When they was telling the story, they was showing y'all they were making the story right there. Don't you know? You don't notice that when they were showing us Kanika, it seemed like Kanika had her own apartment. She never had nobody else in the house with her. She and her always been her and her friends. Like they didn't have nowhere to stay. Y'all didn't notice that? They was fussing. Kanika gave the Kanika that was at the house gave me a different impression. The way y'all saw Kanika, the Kanika that the KENKA showed me that she was more on the tomboy side. She was more allegedly, everything's allegedly was on more of the dude side. You know, it gave me a different outlook for her from the way y'all looking at her. But the Kanika, the KEN''N''K, how did I spell it? KEN''N''K was a different looking girl. So how did the narrative switch from this girl and that girl, this person that I'm supposed to be doing, this person who's was deceased before this happened, to this girl? What really happened to these girls at that party? We would never know unless somebody talked. Because on the videos that y'all have out there for us to watch, Everybody don't know how to act. Everybody don't know how to don't know how to be actress because they too silly. Every case we have done, there, Sandria, you just made that rain come on down. There has been camera people. There was camera people in every scene doing their job. So ask yourself, just be honest. Was this were they at the hotel, y'all? The group of people, were they there to tell a story about what happened to a young lady at the hotel? Could it have been another mother? Could it have been a role play to get to find out what happened to Kanika? Because what they did to confuse y'all, to mentally mess with y'all head, they start showing y'all, they get you groups. It's it's for you to think. The Kanika situation happened for real, y'all. It happened for real. It happened for real, but the narrative, people took what really happened and changed it. They changed it. And they shouldn't have never did that. But if they didn't do what they did, y'all couldn't think. They were showing us some old videos. And you wonder, what did that got to do with that girl getting, did she really go, she ain't look frozen on that thing. She ain't look frozen on that cart. She wasn't frozen on that cart. So you mean to tell me that the picture that y'all showing, in the first of all, I said, why are they showing the picture of that girl? Who idea what to show her in the freezer? Who idea what's the disrespect? The thing, if Kanika mama want us to see her stomach like that, who wanted us to see her like that in the freezer? So y'all tell me that y'all took her out the corner, rolled her body up and set her body against the thing. Are y'all saying y'all did not know? I got different mixed messages about that freezer. I got a mixed message. The main thing about Kanika was, her story was, y'all said she was frozen. Was she really frozen, or was she just placed in a freezer, an unheated, no working freezer? The reason why I say that, people, you know what? Hold on, let me get my jacket while they don't slow down. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Sandria, I got it. I got it since it slowed down. Okay. I had to do what I like, when people care about you and stuff. You know, when they write, they write. So I do need some on my own. I do, because I will get a coat real quick. Since it slowed down, I'm going to put my coat on. Thanking me saying real. Okay. Woo! Okay. Big Mama Honey. Hold on, y'all. Get Big Mama some time. Okay, here we go. Woo! Thank you, Sam. Okay, here we go. I forgot what I was saying. I want to know. One thing about me, I ain't no dummy. I hung around older people when I was young. You couldn't tell them old folk back then, big mama, and your grandmama, what happened, what didn't happen. Because why? What was so important? To show us the position. Y'all show us position of that girl as if y'all did not know the position that she was in the freezer. Y'all showed them people exhibit 1, head down in the corner. Exhibit 2, send up, head down, knees bent. And it's another exhibit. Hair all on your face. But see, that's gonna be up to y'all people to pick the right video. They did that for a purpose. Allegedly, as any other female case, she was murdered. Allegedly. Probably not. That she was, allegedly. They just don't want to call it that. Because they ain't got no proof. They don't have the proof. They don't. So all them exhibits. And people told y'all what happened in the beginning. What was the purpose to delete all those videos that was out there and left certain ones up? I asked y'all the question. What was the reason? What do y'all think the reason was to delete? A lot of video was deleted. Do y'all think the truth was deleted? The real thinkers and the ones who the ones who had to work, their videos are the only ones out there. Y'all videos, all the people videos out there, the ones who work the case. See, y'all got to realize that 19 is still young. Nothing wrong with the way they were dressed. Nothing wrong with what they were doing. They do that. Young people does that. So I didn't want to bother my daughter. I told y'all I was going to ask my daughter. I just wanted to know why did she push away from the case? But I wanted her to be on camera when I asked her that. I didn't want to ask her. She don't know I'm going to ask her that. So I didn't want, you want people I don't want nobody to think that I'm playing with them. So I still want to ask that question. Why, as a young lady that happened to a 19-year-old, why did she push away from the case where we're still here on the case? You know what I mean? And now that she was young, now that my daughter was young when this happened, why okay, I went and got my jacket. Okay. So my thing is these are questions that I want to ask young people about the Kenneka Jenkins case. These are the questions that I want to ask them. Why did it look like to me it got worse after Kenneka? That happened to Kenneka in the freezer. That happened to Kenneka. But the thing is, you got 3 exhibits. The first thing I said was, let me go back to the exhibit. You know, I was saying exhibit. A, exhibit A, she was in the corner in that nasty freezer in the corner. Exhibit B, she was sitting up with her leg bent, the pants halfway down, head, sitting up against the thing. And exhibit 3, hair flipped out in her face, slanted down, feet stuck out. Now, people, we have to ask, we need to stay focused on the freezer. The body in the freezer is something that we have to really examine. Was her body really frozen? Or was she just placed in a nasty freezer? If she was placed in the freezer, somebody has thoughts or mind of what they were going to do to her. But they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it because they forgot they put her in there. The police, camera people had to see something in order to go back there. They saw something. They saw it. Oh, what he gonna do? Drive all morning? He came through him. I be paying attention. Okay. I'm asking y'all some interesting things. That's one thing about me. I always been a great investigator. I told y'all. I like that. I like to do this. Now, I'm going to ask y'all this. I'm going to go back to these exhibits. Was Kanika, come back to this. Was Kanika it's no doubt that somebody did something to her. It's no doubt. Because she's not here. Even the other Nika, not here. She's not here. Y'all got to ask yourself, if the girl, listen, people, don't let nobody get in y'all mind like that. That's my job. If the girl were froze solid, she was froze solid. The first thing them paramedics said, how she get in here and she froze solid and the freeze ain't working. They couldn't understand what the heck went on. A paramedic person is more like a doctor. They knew that the girl that they put out there on that table wasn't frozen. Allegedly, she was in another freezer, moved into another freezer to thaw out. That couldn't be the freezer, allegedly, that Kanika was in. You can't put her on the table. What y'all do? Y'all put her on the table and straighten her body out. What y'all do? Broke her body bones? What y'all do? If she was frozen solid, that's key word. The key word that the man said, the police officer said. Why would Rosemont want y'all to hit it? I don't either. I don't. Unless they move the body to. Common sense right there, baby. Common sense. That's common sense. That's common sense. If the body in that Rickamore position stuck like that, you got to put it on that table like that. You have to put it on that table like that. They had the girl laying like they already done broke the limbs and everything, straightened it out. You can't do that. It was no crime scene. It was no crime scene. It was no crime scene. What we saw was a motion, a vision of what might have happened. Why would I be scared to walk back there to see my child? They would have had to. Thank you. Thank you. But what would I do? Why would I be afraid? Me? Ain't no scared in my bones. Like I said, I raised around older people. I'm walking back there like a soldier. So right now, I'm with my child back there. You gonna need some help. They gonna need some help dealing with me. They gonna need some help dealing with me and my folks. I ain't gonna be scared to walk up on my daughter to look at her body like I did my folk. My dad. I'm gonna walk up there. I'm gonna look at that body. Don't tell me not to touch my daughter, because see, in that case, then y'all should have had a crime scene tape right there. Y'all looked at it. Y'all got up to it and looked at it. Let me tell you something. They showed different exhibit of Miss Teresa going back there seeing her daughter. That just let y'all know how people did edit video. They made videos. A lot of people to me said that they created some things for y'all. Because Miss Teresa did not run out that kitchen the way y'all saying she ran out from back there. She ain't run out back there in that kitchen on the one I saw. And look, y'all, hold up. It wasn't no crime scene. It wasn't no crime scene. Every state, see, y'all got to understand the reason why I'm talking like this, because in my state, we think different from other people. When you go in different states, they think they do things different than what you do. You'll laugh about some stuff the way they do it because you ain't used to seeing it. You think you country and they country than they do. Every state do something different. I'm so used to here with common sense. In Georgia, we know something ain't right. Something just ain't right about that. That should have been a situation, supposedly, the people the truth ain't that though. What happened to Kanika? The Kanika? Well, both girls did. But what I'm saying is, the truth ain't that there, because they don't know the truth. They know somebody know the truth, but the truth not that though. Y'all got the if you was in a situation and you know how it is at you leaving from one side of the town going to the other side, why you ain't say that what you were gonna do anyway? I'm not about to make no excuse for nobody in this. Go back to my freezer thing. See, I ain't crazy. I remember that. Go back to my freezer thing. Y'all should have a Kanika. Y'all should. Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all sure that Kanika died? Well, y'all do y'all believe what y'all hear about that girl? Do y'all believe what y'all hear about she was frozen solid? She was frozen. She walked into the freezer. Why gotta be that? Why would they murder her at a hotel? No, I'm talking to everybody else, not just you. Why? Why? So do y'all people listen? I'm not talking to you, Sandria. I have other viewers watching my channel. I'm talking to them. Because they always leave me little comments. I'm asking them why. The question still ain't over. The question still ain't over. How is it going to be an accident? I'm talking to everybody out there watching and listening. Why would it be an accident if she walked in the freezer and couldn't get out the freezer? Because the freezer made, when you turn the light on, it's a light, okay, what's the light on or what's the light off? Because she went in the bathroom, was the light on or was the light off in the bathroom? Because she went right in there, she found the door to come in and out, go in and out. That ain't set up. It ain't set up right. Kanika didn't do all that walking, y'all. Kanika didn't do all that walking. Y'all know she didn't. But y'all don't want to admit she didn't. She didn't. A person under the influence can't do that walking. So where was the point that something happened to her? When was the point? I'm talking to everybody. I ain't talking to one person. I'm talking to y'all out there because y'all always leave y'all reaction. The ones who watching it from other countries also. Thank you so much. Do y'all believe that was that girl body? That's that girl body in the freezer? If that's that girl body in the freezer, something ain't right. Something is not right with that body. To be a 19-year-old girl, something ain't right with that body. The color. The hair. Something ain't right. Did it happen? Did it happen in the room? Did she make it to the party? Was it? She had her friends with her. She had her partner them with her. Why didn't the partner jump up when the person... That story that they told in that room, I don't believe it. I don't trust none of them. I don't believe none of what none of them said. I don't believe them. Let's talk to some more people. Let's talk to some more folks. Let's talk to some more people of the on the Kanika Jenkins case. Let's talk to them. I believe them. I don't believe everybody else. I want to talk to Irene's sister. I want to talk to somebody else. Cause to be honest with you, hold on for a minute. My time for me to I want to talk to. It's 6:30. I want to talk to. I don't want to talk to none of them. I don't want to talk to none of them. I don't want to talk to none of them folks that y'all had. That y'all talked to in the room. I don't want to talk to none of them. They don't even like each other. See, y'all trust folks. I don't trust people. I trust myself. I don't trust people. People so wishy-washy. Kanika is the girl. Kanika, the Kanika, that Kanika right there, but the girl Kanika, both of them are humans. But what I'm saying is, they showed up. Let's go to. I told y'all about the 3 exhibits of the girl in the freezer. Let's go to the 3 exhibit of the girls in the room. They mess with y'all man in the room. Allegedly, Kanika's supposed to be over there by the wall on one over here with Bonifa over here on one video. Next video, she's supposed to be standing up. What's this? In front of Shemaiah's face. And then on the other, no, it's 4. Let's start over. In the room, they showed y'all 4 exhibits of Kanika Jenkins at these parties. Exhibit 1, she over there in the corner with Monifa. Exhibit 2, what's this? Okay. What's this? 2 cups. 3, allegedly, they trying to claim Kanika went to the door and opened up the door for somebody. And the last one, she watched some fight in the room by the door. All them girls right there had different body size. They was different body size, and they were different. What word I want to say? I can't think in the morning like that, y'all. But they was different girls. They was different girls. They were different girls. Caught a little petite girl who said, "What's this?" Kanika voice went from, "You tripping. You tripping. I don't want to see y'all on the video," to, "What's this?" And to looking and seeing what's going on at the door. That's a hotel. That's a hotel. Them folks knew when them people came in there and got them hotel room. They were young folks. Young folk make noise. And you know it's gonna smell like weed. Everybody smoke weed and take pills now. And take them energy drinks to help speed up stuff. That's what y'all do it for. You gonna have drugs at parties. What party you go to, they ain't gonna have not one drug. They gonna have some young folks gonna have some drugs. The thing is, you get trapped in what you do. She got trapped. Y'all had some low down, dirty people Let me see what you saying. Then I'm gonna have to get ready to go out there in the rain. Hold on, let me see what you're saying. I remember not seeing Kanika anymore after they entered the hotel until she was found in the freezer. Remember someone was there on the sets. Sandria, I ain't gonna never forget the sets. I would never forget the sets. The reason why I would never forget a lot of things that the mama said. I won't. I won't forget. I will never forget some things that the mama said. See, it's so hard for me to believe what Miss Teresa said. It's because she was taking medicine. I don't even believe she know what she was saying. And then the judge gonna ask that question. But the main thing that judge gonna want to know, are we here about the freezer? That's what they want to talk about. How do you think that there are negligence on the hotel and the party? It's a lot of things to get a million out them people. You got to prove evidence, strong evidence. Cause them lawyers want their money, and they gonna fight for you. I would never stop saying it, and I'm gonna stick with it. What was going on up there on the 6th? That's what that. Even if the ticket machine wasn't working right, they were there on the 8th. Let's see what time is it, y'all. Dang, man. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna put my shoes on. Oh, Lord. They was there on the, somebody was there on the 6th. I don't care what y'all say. I ain't gonna let nobody change my mind. I listen to people, but I'm still gonna keep my own mind and my own thoughts. Somebody was there on the 6th. Somebody there on the 6th. Me too. Me too. Thank you. I can't let nobody change my mind about the 6th. I'm sorry. Mama, you said too much. Hold on, y'all. Let me hold on, y'all, for 1 second. See, Miss Teresa, I don't have nothing against you, but you kind of like threw this thing out a little bit. You threw it off a little bit. You said a lot of stuff. That's why I said that you probably shouldn't have said nothing. Because you said, not me, but you, about your baby. I didn't say it. You said it. You said, didn't nobody do nothing to my baby. You said, didn't nobody do nothing to my baby? Didn't nobody do nothing to Camille. You said it. You said, didn't nobody do nothing to her. Don't y'all believe them? Like they was out there lying on your daughter. They had Kanika playing a role that she want. Then you went back and said, y'all see the K. I don't know. You ain't gonna get no $1 million. You can get some, but you ain't gonna get no $1 million. I'm telling you this now. If they get hold to them videos, what you said, $1 million, because that need to be careful. Cause they can not necessary that the hotel put her in there. Y'all had some folks knew. Y'all had some grown folks at that party. Y'all had too much going on for Sister Gill. Too much going on. Woo, Lord. Ooh, wee, honey. It is ugly out here. It's ugly. Now, whew, whew, y'all don't gain no weight. Don't gain no weight. Don't gain no weight. Try to maintain that thing. Now, my, on the 6th, Teresa and her sister was talking about they was going to be rich. What was that about? Now, okay. Now, I heard that conversation. I'm gonna be honest. I got to listen to it again. Because I listened to it again saying, I didn't hear them say that. I've been trying to hear them say that. I ain't hear them say they were going to be rich. They said something. Yes, they did. I just don't try to put too much in my little brain because it don't got smaller since I don't got older. But for Miss Teresa, I'm not talking about you, Miss Teresa. I'm not dogging you out. But for you to say she supposedly just had surgery when Kanika was found. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, Sandrika, saying, I'm gonna say saying, Sandrika. I'm gonna say this. If it was she had surgery on August the 16th, mentally, that she had some real surgery done. Mentally, her mind wasn't even healed. That Mr. Teresa didn't have no business being out there. She had to been still high off that medicine. So if the hotel knew she had surgery, if they knew the things that they knew, she ain't gonna win that case. Now, sometimes you have to be careful what you ask for, because that can be my house party, but I didn't know I didn't know this was gonna happen. I ain't know no people gonna come in there and tear my party up like that. Just because you went to a party and you know how the party goes. My thing is this. You had three exhibit I gave y'all of the girl in the freezer. One head in the corner. One sitting up, Rick and Morris kicked in. Third, hair all on the face. I don't care what y'all say. Kanika wouldn't have had them scratches on her leg. In order for her to have a scratch like that on her ankle, when Kanika left that party and went down there by that desk and scooped down like that, somebody followed that girl. And that girl allegedly went out that door. Kanika allegedly went out that hotel. Somebody had to spot her, because the party people were still coming in. Somebody from that party followed that young lady outside. It got to be allegedly. It got to be because she got scratches on the side of her leg. That's not no rickle. That's not no rickle. That's not coming from no freezer. That ain't no freeze burn. That's a scratch. They didn't care what happened to that girl. They threw her back in there. Somebody could have brought her out that back door. Saw her outside. That be go. And she fought them. She fought for her life. That Kanika did. She fought for her life. And when they didn't know that, they didn't think that because she's 19, just like I said, I was grown, they didn't think that her mom was going to come up there. Oh, Lord, we don't found a frozen body. Just imagine they found the ambulance, the paramedics found a dead body, a frozen body. A frozen body means that it was in there freezing for some days. Not a day. Because you got to get that freezer time. That freezer, where that freezer look like you had to get that freezer time. It couldn't have been no ice in that freezer from the beginning. Because they act like that's the freezer that they go in and get hot. That look like the freezer that you supposed to go down. That's the freezer that we use. Because one of the girls said that is the freezer that they use. That's what the girl said. They used that freezer to go down there and chill. They get the chill out. And then at the beginning, they said a girl said she and the dude was in there getting high. There's something about that freezer that they been in. That freezer ain't been on. Freezer went on. Y'all can't tell me y'all moved that girl. That freezer where Kanika was in was not the freezer. Somebody put her down there. Somebody who know that. Allegedly, somebody put her down there. Allegedly. Looking like someone just threw a couple places. Yeah, like we stupid. Big old ice cube look like they done drop out of freezer. Nah, they moved that girl body from one freezer to another one, trying to throw her out. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to throw her out. That's all it was. That's all it was. They moved her. They found her. Allegedly, somebody did something to that girl outside. Somebody did. Why all of a sudden it want to start raining? I got to go stand out there. I ain't going out there till my children come. I might have to take this one off. I'm wondering why, I'm going to tell y'all this. You can be around people and they can act like they like you. Why was it important to put Kanika, make sure Kanika got to the party? Why was it important to make sure Kanika was at the party? And then when she got there, she bored. Everybody don't pop their pills. Those are two different situations. I don't know why y'all don't want to make it like something happened to that girl outside. Allegedly happened to her outside. And she was brought allegedly from some kind of way. Her feet was scraped. And that she was kicking. She was fighting. She was biting. Somebody got a bite mark somewhere. She was gone. They were hitting her, beating her. I think she was fighting some dudes. I believe some dude was jumping her and scraped her. Did everything. Probably did more than what they did to her than we know about. And do I really think it was two different girls we talking about? Why Lenora wasn't at the party? Every time they shaking their butt, she always there. At all the other parties. Why she wasn't at the party? You want to sit there with your mouth hanging open. Lenora said two different things. Lenora talked so much until Lenora don't even know what she said. allegedly. But on the TV, that was her talking. I don't know who that girl was sitting beside Miss Teresa. Y'all saying that was Lenora, but Miss Teresa said her daughter. Miss Teresa said allegedly somebody got some more girls somewhere. Everything ain't told to us. There's a whole lot to this story. Thank you. Because everyone that was getting close to knowing what happened either got killed, uh, threatened to leave the case alone. Exactly. 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 Half of them boys. Why is murder all over here in my business? Take that big old bus over somewhere else. Nosy. They so nosy. People so nosy they be in your business, they can't even handle their own business. Damn, keep watching me and go pick up them folks and put them on that bus. Excuse me, y'all. I don't like to be that Lanita. Lanita, come back over here. Woo! My God. They can't drive up here, y'all. That's why they got me. Hell, I got to be. I have to look at the car. I had to weigh the sign 14 times. I had to do all the sign like that yesterday. Look like the car wasn't gonna stop. I ain't letting no car hit me. But y'all, I have to go. I'm about to go stand out there for a minute while the rain don't stop. But I just want to say that. Do I believe it was two girls? If it wasn't two girls, it was two different parties. Y'all got to give me two different something. Either y'all gonna give me two different parties, or y'all gonna have to give me two different girls. Four different girls. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? I'm gonna come back to this story at 8 o'clock. And Paula might take off his general today. What they at there? She don't even supposed to drop her. Folks get on my darn nerve, y'all. Why don't you just drive your child down there? You rather park your car right here. Walk your child right there instead of take your beautiful child down there and drop your child out. You rather park your car right there. Something wrong with some of these parents. Something wrong with some of these parents. You walk all the way down there. I wish I can talk to some of them. That lady that got all her car way up here, walked her child way down there instead of taking your car down there. It ain't gonna take no gas out your car. Let me get out this car, y'all. Let me go on out here with these crazy folks. That's why they got me out here working. I got too much sense. All right, y'all. This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Skills Reaction. Sandria, you're a mess. I gotta talk to you later on. I'm out.